What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another video. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I want to talk to you once again about the coins on Stellar that you can get on the Lobster wallet. And you notice that you can't get on SDEX right now, right? And I think they're just trying to make it harder for you to find these coins. Because when you buy coins on Stellar, some of them you will see this term, scam asset alert. But they're not scams, fam. They label them scams to mislead you, to run you off. That's why when you first get the Lobster wallet, you have to enable the settings to show scam coins, because they don't want you to know these coins exist. But before I get started, if you would like to show support to the channel, these are the different ways you can show support. But what I decided to decode was the term that I see a lot, which is the asset you are buying is labeled a scam. I would see that term, right? I would buy the coin. And then 2 months later, I'm cashing out in profits. Well, scams don't give you money, they take your money. But let me show you what I found, because I found I don't obey anyone but God and Spirit. Organizations of hidden global umbrella. Soul survivor, I will answer, and Homo sapienses will be turned to ashes. Notice the 2094 and the 349, which once again, if we know 349 is Ripple Chinese. And we know what 294 is, but I'm going to show you. Also, you see your whole life led to this moment. Decode actions speak louder than words. Love frequency is the strongest. Knowledge is power, POWE, and Christ consciousness frequency. Notice the 366 pops up again, fam. There it is again. And that's what I'm telling you, fam. That Christ consciousness frequency is coming to the planet. That's why they're in panic. Also, we see Deep State, League of Legendary Enemies of America, World Savior, Devil will deceive and divide and create doubt. What does that sound like? Also, I'm the one that said I knew it was you, and Phoenix Rising mean part 2. Now remember that term. I am the one that said I knew it was you. I am the one that said I knew it was you. That sounds like me, and I'm going to show you what you is. But first, we see 7-11 SpaceX. I should have stayed in Ontario. Another term I want you to remember. All psyops are deleted at entry level. I will rest until it comes to me. And winner master crystal. See, that's me right there also. I will rest until it comes to me, because I've already made the moves I need to make. I've already positioned myself. I didn't fall for the psyops. But it said I should have stayed in Ontario. But remember the term where it said, I am the one that said it was you, or something like that, right? I can't remember the exact term. But notice you see the 61, you flip that, you get 91 in the 366. Well, what came up was 58, and 690 is Metallica's, also Nexus. You see coming, I am the one that said it was you, right? I am the one that said that it was coming. I'm the one that said S-Loan is the coin to get. I am the one that spoke of the Defender. I am the one that said I am rich. I am the one that said XRP. I am the one that said these coins have value. And there you see XPR also. Now let's talk about stayed in Ontario. Because what did it say? I should have stayed in Ontario. I knew I was going to find something from that term. I should have stayed in Ontario. And one thing I knew it wasn't talking about the country, right? But it's basically saying I should have stayed in vitamins, 642, right? I'm going to show you what that is. I should have stayed in X marks the spot. I should have stayed in opportunity. I should have stayed 100%. I should have stayed 11, 11, 11. I should have stayed because it's hidden in plain sight, 470, which is proton. I should have stayed Professor Frank. I should have stayed rainbow currency. And we know what the rainbow currency is, right? Now, let me show you something. Because I want you to see. We saw 642, right? Well, if you flip that around, you get 294, which is XBTC. 394 is Ripple Chinese. If you flip 642 around, you get 264. That's Anchor. What about Pro XPR is 642. If you flip the 6 and put 9, which is 942, you get Create Anchor Link. 642 is also Nexus. 246 is SV. 294 is Alcor. XRDC is 294, and XX8 is 294, which is Enixium on Stellar, which you can get on the Lobster Wallet. Enixium. And I definitely hold that coin. So the numbers are spoken once again. And we know what we hold. And we know when they call these coins scams, it's just a psyop, because they have to roll it out, but they have to roll it out in a way that doesn't draw attention. And we experienced the same thing on Alcor with the clones and the different coins they're bringing there. They call them scams. And then next thing you know, you making hundreds and thousands of dollars. So how could a scam make you money? Then the light bulb goes off in your head and you know where you are.